Yoga with Tianna. I hope you're well. All right, we're rocking it out. Rocking it out. Grand rising to Jackie. Hello. All right, I want to talk about last week. Last week, I did yoga for the Marine Corps Marathon, and so I was not able to be live. I did a class at the same time as this one, so I couldn't be live. I tried to say hello, I'm not going to make it, and the audio just wasn't on my side. So, wanted to let you know what happened last week. I will definitely post a little recap video. I took one and I'll post one. I hope you are well. Today is the first Saturday of the month. We're in November if you're watching this in real time. And we have a chair, almost a chair. Sometimes you gotta roll with it. So that's what we have today. I wanted to still make sure that we got it in, so you gotta modify. Even if you have a chair with arms on it, a chair with wheels on it, or a workout bench, we still can get that chair yoga in. All right, hello Tamisha, good morning. Hello Moving in Gratitude, hey girl. All right, let's go ahead and pick our intention word. Yesterday was beauty, and you know what? There was a lot of beautiful things to see. The leaves, the fall leaves, I love it. So let's pick our intention word. Let's make it good. Let's make it good. Let's make it a good one. Ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on. Let me put beauty away. Let me put beauty away. All right, and I'm putting it backwards. This one right here. This one right here. Listen. You listening? Oof, that's a good one. All right, today's intention word is listen. And sometimes we're not listening to our bodies. So today I want you to listen to your body. We're going to move our body in a way, but I want you to listen. Listen to your body because sometimes our body needs certain things that we're just not giving it. Are you giving it rest? Are you giving it water? Are you giving it sunlight? Listen to your body. Most importantly, listen to that intuition. Sometimes we feel something and we're like, I don't know if I should do that. And we're not listening. We don't listen. And then we say, oh, I should have went with our first instinct. So again, listen. Listen. I see we got my moderator. Hello. Thank you. All right. Can we go ahead and get ourselves ready? Now, even if you have to modify and you have a workout bench instead of a chair, you can always work with what you got. So thank you to my moderator for putting the intention word inside of the chat. Are we ready to go ahead and get ourselves settled into our practice? It's November. We're kicking it off with our chair yoga. All right, let's go ahead and get it started. All right, bring yourself into a nice comfortable seat. Whatever that looks like for you. Allow your feet to get nice and settled on the ground and just make it your practice. All right, maybe even tap your toes and let's settle in and let's listen to our bodies, most importantly. So plant those feet onto the mat. Or the ground, even if you don't have a mat, allow your hands to come onto your lap and just gently release your body. Come to your breath. The breath is the most important thing to unite the breath and the body. In yoga, we unite. Yoga for yoke, to unite. So I want to make sure that we're doing just that. We are uniting. We're uniting with just that. So I'm going to make sure that I have what I need to have right here. There we go. Because sometimes these playlists forsake me. There we go. All right. When it's live, I tell you. So bring those arms relaxed. Take a nice deep inhale in. Exhale, relax. So as we channel in and we listen to our body, I want you to start to listen internally. Maybe you can hear the hum as you inhale and exhale. And on that exhale, maybe making a nice little hum. When our mind is busy, sometimes gently taking it to a hum can start to silence out some of that noise. And we start to listen to ourselves. It's not about emptying the mind. We want to be mindful. But we start to think about less and less and start to funnel our thoughts into singular things, acknowledging the other thoughts and coming back to them at a later time. Because that's what it's all about. So as we prepare our body for movement, remembering to listen to your body and what it needs. Maybe it's not in a way that I'm moving. Maybe it's in a different way, and that's okay. Listen to what you need today in this moment. So as we begin to invite that movement into our body, let's start to move our hands up and down our thighs, start to warm those hands up. And as we move our hands, let's start to get those shoulders and elbows in there. Start to bring those shoulder blades together. When we come back, ooh, maybe even start to squeeze them together. And when we bring them forward, let's see if we can squeeze it forward and squeeze it back. Take it forward, squeeze it back. Forward, ooh, squeeze it back. Ooh, bring it back to stillness, taking that right ear, right shoulder. Maybe you just notice right there, oh, okay, I'm feeling it. Listen to your body. Maybe you can't go all the way down, that's okay. Take it back up to center, over to the opposite side. Again, listen to your body. Back up to center. Let's take the chin to the chest. And take the chin up towards the ceiling. As we gaze up towards the ceiling, open your eyes if they were closed. We're going to bring that gaze up towards the ceiling and the hands up to meet the gaze. Bringing those arms up overhead, lift up through the chest. On that exhale, let's start to hinge it forward. Bringing those hands forward. Maybe they come onto your thighs. Maybe they come onto the shin. Wherever you are. Maybe if it feels comfortable, you start to walk those hands down. Walk them all the way down towards the ground. Release your head. Surrendering your head down. Wherever's comfortable, I want you to just pause right here. Release the tension on your shoulders. I want you to take 2 full cycles of breath as you release the tension in the hips and the thighs. And gently, we're going to begin to curl up. Now, I always forget to set my watch. So if you'd like to set your watch, you can also do so. I'll go ahead and just set it. All right. And we're going to bring those shoulders, roll them out. We're going to start our seated cow-cat. And you know I like to say cow because we do cow first. So get comfortable. Walk yourself up onto your chair, towards the edge of the chair so that you have enough room on the back. And from the side, it's going to look like this. We're going to bring our chest forward. Inhaling in on that exhale, arch the spine, round it back, chin to chest. And reverse. And exhale. Now notice what your body needs today. Listen to your body. Maybe it's saying, I want to hold our cow or cat a little bit longer. And that's okay. Do what works for you. We have two more just like this at your own pace. Listen to your body. I'm going to do one more because that felt really good for me. And when you're done, you can come back to your tabletop position. We're going to rotate around into a circle. Go all the way around. I'm going to come back to center so you can see how that looks. We're going to go around in the front, in the back, all the way around. Dip it down. Come back. You got this. And wherever you are, we're going to pause. Let's go the opposite way. Rotate it around the opposite way. Now, what is our toes doing while we're doing this? Plant your toes down onto the ground. We're anchoring our feet, all four corners of our feet. We're going to in upright with our back nice and long. We're going to bring those hands in towards the hips. Hold on towards the hips. We're going to have an anchor here. Let's heel our feet out. So we're going to heel our toes, our heels in. Toes are going to point out. So you can walk them out where knees are right over ankle. Start to bend those knees open. No, this is our goddess knees. We're not in our goddess hands yet, but these are our goddess knees. So we're just opening up our hips. Just notice how that feels in your body. This could be a lot just like this. Now I want you to lift those toes up. So lift up the toes. You got this. Open up the knees and the thighs. So bring those knees back, even if you'd like to bring the hands to place on the outside of the inner thighs. Lower down the toes. And we're going to lift up one heel at a time. Let's start with our right. Lift up that right heel. Ooh, can you feel that inner thigh start to activate, that hip start to activate? You feel it? Yes? Okay. Let's lower that one down. Can we go to the opposite side? So let's go to the opposite side again. You can be right here. Hand towards your hip. So lift it up. Now, if you sit a lot, you may notice that you feel this a little bit more, and that's okay. This is where we strengthen that muscle. Let's lower that heel down. Can we do both heels at once? It's okay, listen to your body, but if you can have your hands here or here, and let's begin to lift both heels. All right, this is a struggle sometimes right here. Just lifting up both heels. Again, we're bringing those knees back. Listen to your body, breathe. See if you can press into those heels and lift those heels up just a little bit more. And on that exhale, let's bring it right down. Ooh, let's shake out the knees. Just gently windshield wiper the knees from side to side. All right, can we come back to that? And we're gonna do our goddess hands on this one. So let's bring our hands to goalpost arms, goddess arms. And then we're gonna begin to lift that right heel again. So let's lift into that right heel. Breathe. Let's take it down. Let's start on the opposite one. Let's take it up. Ooh, take it down. Can we do both? Both heels come up. Are you ready? Take an inhale in, exhale, raise the heels. Release the shoulders. Breathe. Bring the knees back. Oof. Are we feeling it? Are we warming our bodies up? I want you to take 2 more full cycles of breath. And if you'd like to bring the arms up, take them down. Bring the arms up. Take them down, and let's lower the heels, lower the arms. Ooh, windshield wiper the knees. Shake it out. That could be a lot right there. All right, let's bring those knees back to center. I'm gonna come up a little bit further because I am actually a little bit lower down into the bench. All right, modify, remember. Let's start to pedal out our feet. So we're gonna start to move those knees, move those hips, so feel free to give it a little rock. and then bring it to stillness. Let's start to pedal out our heels. So we're going to bring up opposite heels. So I'm going to start here, here, pedal, pedal. Can we bring the hands down by our side? Pedal. Lift up through the chest. Bring it to the side. Pedal and pedal. Let's start to pedal. Bring those arms up overhead. Yes. All right. As we have our hands overhead, we're going to have both heels up. So bring both heels up. Gaze up towards the hands. Nice long back. Keeping the heels up. And we're going to forward fold. On that forward fold, we're going to lower the heels down. So exhale, forward fold, lower the heels. Bring the hands all the way down towards the feet. Maybe they land on the thigh. Maybe it's towards the ground. Whatever feels comfortable to you. If you're expecting, let's heel toe out those feet. Let's make room for the belly. Release the head. When we come up, we're going to bring those heels up. So we're going to bring those arms up overhead, raise the heels up. Active pose here. You got this. Can we do 2 more like that? Let's do 2 more. Exhale, lower the hands, lower the heels dynamically. Take 2 full cycles of breath. And when you inhale, let's raise the arms and raise the heels. Let's bring it up. Oof. Exhale, lower the heels, lower the hands. We got 1 more just like that. Let's take 2 breaths right here. And I'm going to bring it up. This is at your own pace. Listen to your body. Ready? Exhale and let's go down. Lower those heels, lower the hands. Let's take both hands into the center. Maybe you can even heel toe out the feet. Right hand to right hip. Take it off to the side. Breathe. You can have that hand down or maybe hand to a block. Let's come all the way down. Left hand to the left hip, looked over towards the side. Let's take it back down. On that inhale, let's bring the arms up overhead, raise the heels, raise the hands. Exhale, lower the hands by your side, lower the heels. Woo. Pedal the feet. All right. Let's start by bringing that right knee. Let's lower the heels, bring the right knee in towards the chest. Let's hug it in. Rotate around the ankle. You got this. Rotate it around the other way. All right, and let's hug that knee in. Let's grab the foot. Let's cross it over. Ooh, how are we feeling right here? Maybe you rub out that thigh. That's all right. Get nice and grounded. Heel and knee are right in alignment, so readjust. Breathe. I want you to bring those hands down by your side. We're gonna go into our forward fold. You can feel free to make that forward fold look just like this, all right? So take those hands to the side, bring the arms up overhead. Take the gaze up towards the hands. Exhale, we're gonna forward fold. Again, that forward fold can be right here. That hip may be talking to you. Remember, we're working out that hip today. You can always fold further down. Can come all the way down, whatever feels good to you. Can grab onto the side of your chair. Draw the belly in. Breathe. We're going to take that right hand to the hip, gaze over towards that right elbow. Very nice. Let's release it down. take left hip to left hand to left hip. Gaze over towards that left elbow. Let's get a little bit back into that center and fold again. Again, you can fold to your comfort. Draw the belly in. You can have hands onto the thighs, whatever feels good for you. Breathe. Let's gently come up. Hug the knee into the chest. Give it a rock from side to side. Lower down. Windshield wiper out your knees. All right. You know we got another side, so readjust, get comfortable. Let's hug that knee into the chest. Rotate around the ankle. Let's rotate the other way. Let's grab the foot, cross it over. Whatever the cross looks like for you, one side hits different, let me tell you. So however that looks for you, get adjusted. Maybe again, you can start to give that top thigh a little massage, being mindful of the knee. Readjust your body. And you can take those hands down by your side. Bring those arms up overhead on your inhale. And you know where we're going. Let's exhale. And we forward fold again. That forward fold can look different on this side. So listen to your body. Maybe you don't go as deep. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper. This is your body. So listen to your body and what it needs today. So maybe again, you can come right here just like this. Or maybe you take those hands down. Maybe you come a little bit deeper. Drawing the belly in. Do what feels good to you. So we're going to take our left hand to our left hip. Look towards that elbow. Let's take it down. Same thing on the opposite side, hand to hip. Look towards that elbow. Let's take it back to center. Release both hands. Again, you can come into that forward fold. You can hold on to the chair. You can hold on to the thighs. Whatever feels good to you. Let's draw the belly in. Come into that forward fold a little bit more. Bringing those elbows in towards the body. Breathe. And on that inhale, let's release. Let's come back up. Hug that knee into the chest. And let's lower it down. Give it a little windshield wiper rock here. You got this. All right. Let's open up those knees nice and wide. Let's come back towards that goddess pose. Now that goddess pose may hit a little bit different this time. Now we're going to take some dynamic movement with this. So when we bring those arms up, just like how we did in our chair, we lifted the arms, we lifted the heels, same thing. So we're going to bring those hands to goddess first because our heels are down. We're going to lift the arms and lift the heels and lower it down. And we're going to do 4 more just like that at your own pace. So when you inhale in, you're going to bring it up. And when you exhale, you're going to release it down. Again, this is at your own pace. Listen to your body. Do what your body needs right now in that moment. Are you keeping the count? Are you keeping me honest with the count? I feel like I got 2 more. However you get to yours, you get there, and when you're done, we're going to hang out here in Goddess. We're going to take those shoulder blades back, bring the chest forward, maybe even lift our face to the sun. If there's no sun, that's okay. It's that imaginary sun. And then we're going to take those elbows, take them together as much as possible. Maybe here is where they come. Maybe they come a little bit closer and a little bit closer. And maybe they connect. Squeezing the elbows together. We're going to lift the elbows up. Wherever your comfort level is, let's take it down. Lift the elbows up. Wherever up is for you, lower down. One more just like that. Lift the elbows and take it down. Release. Oof, we shake it out. All right, how was that? Was that difficult? Easy? All right. We're going to point that right toe off to the side. So walk it out. Let's spread out that back foot. We're in our warrior pose. Can we open up into a warrior two? I'm going to bring that foot open where that knee is right over ankle. Let's take it backhand down. Let's reverse the warrior. Gaze up. Exhale, take that elbow on the side. We're going to take a side angle right here. Gaze up towards that hand. Lift up through the chest. So we don't want to sink in. We want to create that space. Open up. Let's reverse. Gaze up. Breathe. We're going to just do one more like that. We're cooling our body down. Is this a cool down? Do you feel cooler? I'm only laughing because I can imagine what you're saying. Let's bring that back hand down. Let's lift it up. We're going to take that back leg, bring it in. Let's go ahead and rock it out. Windshield wiper. We got another side. All right, so let's turn to that opposite side. So now this side is going to be front. We're going to stretch out that back leg. Again, readjust, walk that foot out to where knee is right over the ankle. Readjust where you need to. And let's bring it out. Yes. Open up the shoulders, relax them. We want to get them as even as we can. I feel like I am dipping back, so I'm going to readjust. Let's reverse the warrior. Bring the back hand down. Lift it up. Gaze up towards that front hand. Nice soft fingers here. Exhale, side angle. Take the forearm down to the thigh. Gaze up towards that back hand. And let's reverse. Yes. And side angle. And we drop that back hand. Start to lean up. We take that long leg back in first. We bring ourselves back to center. Again, drop the knees. Keep the knees nice and the knees nice and wide. You can point the toes forward. We're going to take our hands down to our side and take our wide seated forward fold. Bring those arms up overhead. Lift up through the chest. Imagine you're lifting up towards the ceiling. And on that exhale, we forward fold wherever you are, wherever that feels comfortable. Your hands can go to a block or to the ground. Release your body down. In whatever way that feels comfortable to you, I want you to surrender your body into this posture. Release your head down. If it feels comfortable, we grab opposite elbows for our ragdoll. Really releasing our lower back. And as we begin to come up to have a seat, fully relaxed for our final posture, as we come up, I invite you to take any posture that feels good to you. So maybe it's an arm over towards the side. You can always do what feels good to you. Maybe even a little twist. Before we get into our final posture of our practice, I invite you to bring those knees back towards the center. You can relax on the back of your chair. Coming back to your breath, listen to your body. Take that inhale in through the nose. Exhale, open mouth. And as we relax our toes, Soften our knees, release our fingers, surrender our shoulders, unclench our jaw, and soften our eyes. Just gently allowing your body to be at rest and be still. And we're going to take another 2 breaths of silence and stillness. And as we begin to bring awareness back into our body and back into the space around us, wiggle your toes, move your fingers, gently taking those hands to heart center with our thumbs to our chest. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today, thanking your body for showing up and supporting you in the practice. And I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. I want you to take this energy with you off of your chair and share it with others because energy is infectious and we want to share the good stuff. I cannot wait to practice with you again. Until next time, namaste. Alrighty. Whew. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? I know that, this can really just go either way. Your body can be like, all right, I am feeling this. I am loving this. And maybe your hips are like, whoa, what are we doing? So I thank you so much for being a part of the practice. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I see we got the thumbs up. Thank you so much. All right, I see we got a couple people on. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Everett. Hello, Crowd. Thank you so much, Tamisha. I thank you so much for being a part of the practice. I will be here again next Saturday. We're back on the mat. And I thank you so much for being a part of the practice. Namaste. Thank you to my moderator, Twitch. And I will see you next time. All right, BB, hello. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Happy November. This is Gratitude Month, so be grateful. Even if you'd like to start a gratitude jar, I'm going to give you more information about that in my newsletter. So look for my newsletter. If you're not a part of it, go to Yoga with Tianna and you'll get the you'll get the newsletter. Thank you so much. I am out of here. Have a great day. Peace.